is Rosanna from MeCrystal. Today I would like to speak about children and astral traveling. That will answer many of your questions regarding nightmares and some symptoms of astral traveling. First of all, I would like to mention that astral traveling is very normal and very common by children and by babies. Indeed, every baby astral travels every time that he or she sleeps. So our role as parents is to understand what is astral traveling, to understand the symptoms, to understand where the nightmares coming from and how we can help them. One thing I always recommend to newly parents to learn how to travel, how to astral travel with their babies. Indeed, it is easy and very enjoyable experience. 2 weeks ago in Europe, I conducted a workshop for 2 ladies with 2 young children. It was indeed very beautiful experience for myself and for their mothers. Before we go to the symptoms, I would like to explain what is astral traveling at all. Astral traveling is when the moment we fall asleep, the threshold between the awakening and the sleep, when the body is asleep but the mind is still awake. The astral layer of our being or our body can separate from the physical layer, but don't worry, we have always a silver cord which keeps these 2 layers together, so we are alive. But we can stretch this layer so the upper layer can go traveling. Many children and babies, they astral travel unconsciously. And after about 4 or 5 years old, it can be that some children, they notice the power of astral traveling and they start to use it consciously to go and visit places, to go to the next room and visit their parents, or go to the grandparents, say hi, to the playground. But generally the astral traveling is happening very unconsciously for babies and children. Now let's go and explore the symptoms of astral traveling. I will explain the most common symptoms here in this video. First symptom I would like to speak about is the feeling of free fall. Many people, short after they fall asleep, they wake up with a feeling of a free fall, and that causes them some discomfort, mainly if it happens more regularly. But that is exactly the threshold when the body, when the astral layer of the body is disconnecting from the physical layer of the body, and then the free fall, and then when we wake up it just comes back again. In other words, it was like a failed takeoff. Second symptoms is the feeling of that our stomach is turning, and that has a lot to do with the first symptom of a free fall. Third symptom is when we wake up and we have tension in all our body. It again has something to do with free fall or free dive. When we wake up and we feel like we are in discomfort, we are in tension. The fourth symptom is when the children, they wake up and they say that their heart is racing. And in this moment, we need to actually put our hands on the heart and see if it's the physical heart or is the energetic heart. In many cases, 99% of cases, when the astral traveling happening, when the kids come back to their body or when they wake up, the heart is this is the energetic heart that is racing, not the physical heart. that is not dangerous, just a symptom of astral travel. These are the most common symptoms that many people, many children, they claim to have. If you think that these symptoms are familiar to you or for your child, or if you have any other symptoms that you would like to speak about, please leave a comment down below. I will reply to that, or please send me an email. Now just a couple of words about nightmares. That is actually a video for itself, but nightmares had something to do for sure with astral traveling. That is when children, when they travel, they encounter situations or beings which are frightening. It doesn't happen that much when you think about that every child, every baby, every time they sleep, they astral travel, and how many times they have actually nightmares. There are lots of things we can do against the nightmares. For sure, one is space clearing. I always recommend parents to space clear the children's bedroom every couple of months, and if they have nightmares, commonly, for sure. The second thing we can do against nightmares is to boost the self-esteem of the children, not on a conscious level, on a subconscious level, because when they are astral traveling, it happens everything on a subconscious level. Then the boosting the self-esteem, it needs to be on a subconscious level. I conduct workshops for children that boost the subconscious self-esteem, so that they can actually deal with whatever they see while they are astral traveling, because indeed they are safe. Indeed, there is no danger for them. It's just a dream, as we are saying it. The only thing is we need to teach children what is nightmare, what are these beings, and just tell them if they are not afraid, they will not have any power over them. But sometimes saying that doesn't work, because in a dream, in astral traveling, everything works on a subconscious level. That is why the methods I have created is specifically address the self-esteem on a subconscious level. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and answered some of your questions. Please, if you have any question, leave a comment below. If you feel that these symptoms are familiar, please leave a comment below. I will be happy to read, and for sure, if it's a question, answer. Have a good day. Bye for now.